Hey guys, it's Tutorial Dude 12 here, and today I'm going to show you how to do a few things in a program called Blender. Blender is a 3D animation studio and a game engine. First thing I'm going to show you is how to do a fluid simulation. So what you're going to do is you're going to start off with a new project. There's your default cube, and then you're just going to size it up a little bit. It doesn't matter what size, you can make it any size. You might want to drag around. To do that, you hit the Alt key and click. Just drag around and it'll orbit. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to hit the Z key on your keyboard to put it into wireframe mode. This way you can see what's inside the box. Something will actually be in the box. Now what you're going to do is you're going to hit space, add, mesh, icosphere. Then subdivision is 2, radius is 1. It should be the default settings. And what you're going to do is you're just going to resize that. You don't have to. I prefer to. Make it a little bigger. And you're just going to drag it up to the top of the cube. And make sure it's inside the box. Okay, next one sec. Okay, next what you are going to do is you are going to go under the Objects panel, then go to the Physics button under that. Then with the icosphere selected, which to select you right click it, you click Fluid and Fluid again. This will make the icosphere the actual fluid, or the water, whatever you're doing. And, then you right click the cube and click Fluid and Domain. This makes sure that when the icosphere becomes the fluid, it stays inside the box. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to hit Bake. As it bakes, it'll actually play out the animation for you so you can see what it's going to look like. As you can see, it's already starting to look like a liquid. And let's see. Right about here, up here, you can tell that it's starting to straighten out because it's reached the borders of the box, so it's staying in the domain cube, which you can't see anymore, and you won't see it in your render. So just wait a little while for this to bake. Sorry, it's taking a little while. As you can see in here, it's reacting as real fluids would. I'm not sure if you can see it now, but once two parts of the liquid combine, like when there's a space and they rejoin, they form like a wave, sort of like how water would. Almost done. Just a few more seconds, hopefully. Okay, all done. You can tell how far it is in the baking process up here. Sorry. So you can just hit the Z key to take it out of wireframe mode. Then you're gonna take the icosphere, and you're just gonna drag it over here, and you can hit Alt A to preview it. So you can see it looks pretty. It looks somewhat like a fluid, although you can see the little squares in there. So we're gonna fix that. So if you right click to reset it to the beginning, you can go to the editing panel, and then down here with the fluid selected, click Set Smooth, and you'll already notice that it smooths out all the squared edges. Now hit Alt A again, and as you can see, it looks much more like a fluid already. You can just right click that, or you can also hit Escape. Now you're going to select the fluid, then go under the shading panel, and you're gonna and over in the mirror trans, you're gonna hit ray mirror and ray transparency. Then you're over here in the ray mirror, you're just gonna turn that up a little bit. So it looks somewhat like that. In the IOR, you're gonna turn up too. Not really sure what the exact numbers are. Hold on, let me check. Just do 0.44 and 2.40. That should be good. Once you're done with that, you're gonna make sure over here it's selected as COL, like the color. And you're gonna click this one right here. And what you can do is you can either make it a grayish sort of, and it'll look somewhat like that. Or what you can do is you can make it a blue. Make sure it's kind of a light blue. And then just play around with these. You don't want the blue too visible. You want it kind of like a see-through blue, like that, which is 0.69 and 2.62. And so if you hit Alt A to play through the animation, then hit the space bar at some random point, and then you can hit F12 to render to see what it's gonna look like. Let's see. Let's see. It might take a little while to load. See, and that looks like pretty real water to me. You gotta remember that there's a blue background, so it's like it'd be like by the sky or something. So that's what it looks like. So I'm not actually gonna render the animation right now because my computer takes forever to do that. Oh, and you can also delete the icosphere by selecting it, clicking X, and then erase selected objects. Okay, next one I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how to make a very, very basic game. It's not really a game. It's just you kind of roll around until you fall off the edge. But, okay. What you're going to do is you're going to go create a new animation, and then click Erase All. You start off with your default cube. You do not want that, so you're going to make sure it's selected, hit X, Erase Selected Objects. Now now you're gonna hit the space bar, add mesh, and click plane. For this you might want to zoom out a little using the scroll bar. Now with your plane selector, you're gonna hit the S key on your keyboard and then hit the 5. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna multiply the size by 5. You can just left click that to get out of the resizing. Now what you're going to do is you're going to hit space, add, mesh, and a UV sphere. 32 segments, 32 rings, radius 1 is fine. Now make sure the UV sphere is selected. You're going to hit G, Z, and 1. This moves it up. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay, so you're gonna GZ1, so then left click to get out of that, and you can see that it's now resting on the plane. Now make sure the UV sphere is still selected. You're gonna go under to the logic panel, looks like a Pac-Man, and you're gonna click actor, and then click dynamic. This is going to make it so your character that you're going to be playing as, and then there's going to be 3 spaces. They should say like sphere or something. You're going to click add for all 3,